Shamrock Creek.
First thing we're going to do is get the outside air vent hooked up into this stove. So we're going to drill the hole in through this wall because it'll come out the side, and we'll put it at the right height for when we do the flooring. We did decide we're going to use this stone so we know the height. We'll make sure we get it the right height, and then we'll be able to shove the pipe through this side and connect it. And then on the outside we'll put a vent flap or something at some point once we get that done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, hole isn't perfect out here. I just kind of winged it, and you can tell, but that's fine because this piece out here will attach there. But like I said, we're going to leave a little bit sticking out so I can finish this off with a trim piece when we get ready to paint the outside. So we will fill this with foam sealant. It's already got the, as you saw, I cut through the foam insulation that we'd put there when we put the backer board in, but I'll fill this with foam just so it keeps the critters out and a little bit more insulation there. So let's put this on. I'm not going to permanently mount this yet because we want to get the rest of the stove installed and then build this trim piece, and then we'll kind of make it a little more, permanent. Okay, we got the frame built to put the ceiling support box in for the pipe, so that was a little tricky. We got all that done and just used some scrap 2x4. I actually used the laser level, worked out great running it in 2 modes, so it creates basically an X or a plus. And then we measured out the center of the pipe here coming out of the stove, marked that, lined the laser up to that, and then what's great is we're able to put a board up here to see where the center there are, and then obviously up on the ceiling, hopefully you can see it, center there. So now I need to go up and drill the pilot hole right through that, and then we'll go on the roof and scarily cut a hole in it. Get a picture of my hot butt. There's where the drill came through, so this is where we're going to mark. Everything slides on this roof. All right. Here goes nothing. Hello in there. Little funny shape, but that's okay because the flashing will cover it all up. But hopefully it's the right size now. I tried to keep it a little smaller than I thought it should be. I'd rather it too small because I can make it wider than to be too big. So now we're going to put the support box in and then bring this upper pipe in and make sure it all lines up. All right.
Okay. Bad side is towards me. There you go.
Okay, so.
Or you can try and put it in from up above, and I stand up there.
I think we fucking nailed it. Locked. This is the exterior pipe, so it'll come down and connect to the guy we just put in up there after we put the cap on.
Push it towards the top of the roof. There you go. And push it there. You're in.
Can I twist it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we did that right. Got all the flashing in, got everything sealed with roofing sealant, got the little skirt piece on, sealed that. So we'll see if she leaks, I guess, next time, but I think we did a pretty good job. We got it all sealed up. So now we'll go down, connect this back down from the support box to the stove, and in theory we could light a fire. So let's get to it. Well, there we go. Got the whole thing in. We got the lower pipe connection in up to the support box, all the way out. So everything's all secured and put in place. So now we got to figure out how to the pattern for the fire brick that we took out when we moved it. Put all the fire brick back in order, and then we'll do a couple burns that you do to burn off all the excess paint or whatever stuff's on it from the factory. So then it'll be ready to go. Hey, dog. Well, it's a good day. Got the stove in. Had a bunch of random small stuff done. Moved the trailer, all kinds of little things that we had on the list to get done on a nice day. So did all that. Now we got the wood burning stove fired up to get a good fire for tonight, and started a campfire and gonna make some dinner. And then tomorrow we are going to start putting on some rain gutters on the fire pit cover, because right now all the water sheets off this thing and then runs back up under the fire pit. So like Michelle said, we built a cover to keep out of the rain, and the cover causes all the rain to flood the fire pit. Genius. Plan was always to put gutters on, but you know, it's been raining a bunch, so we've been able to really see how the drainage was working, which it's not. So we grabbed some parts. We're going to run gutters up here. We will eventually catch this water and put it in tanks, but for now we just want to get it out of here, so we'll just drain it through some PVC off the back of the hill here, and then when we get to the water catchment project we will plumb this in. So we did buy the right stuff to add that ability later.